So yeah, I really wanted to talk to you guys today about what it is you really want. I mean, seriously, you've got to think about this, guys. It's so important to giving you the motivation to doing the stuff you want to do. I mean, I'm sat out here, I'm in my garden, you know, it's first bit of sunshine we've seen for a couple of weeks, quite frankly, so why not make the most of it? I get the opportunity to do that because I work from home, I make commissions online, and I'm able to do that. And you know, it's not just that. I mean, we see people with the pictures of the laptop lifestyle, you know, out on the beach, and if that's what you want to do, then go and do that. You know, I don't have that freedom. I've got 2 children, and actually part of why I do what I do is so that I'm there for them. And this was really proven out to me at the end of last year. You know, I literally took 3 months out of my business to take care of my mum and dad and to take care of my little boy, you know, to be at their bedsides when they were in hospital. And let's face it, that's the stuff that's really important, right? I mean, you know, can you imagine being in a job and being allowed to do that stuff? There's no way you could take 3 months out on compassionate leave. I can promise you that right now. You could have the most lenient of bosses. They would not have enjoyed that at all. It would have been difficult for you. It would have been uncomfortable. But I didn't have to make that choice, and my bills still got paid. And I kind of want to talk to you about the energy of commission. All right, commission is so important. Now, I've seen a few posts in the timelines lately. I think one of my friends actually posted, what's more important, commission or assets? Well, if you don't have money right now, you don't have anything to invest in assets, and it's got to be commission. You see, the difference between commission and earning a wage is you get to create your commissions. You get to create the income. You get to create the money. If you're in a job and you're being paid a wage, you're being told what your value is, right? That is the main difference. With commissions, you get to create it by putting value out into the world. And you know, I know this is kind of dabbling into that woo-woo stuff, but it's absolutely true. The impact you have on the world is directly proportional to the amount of money you're going to make. So isn't it kind of nice to know that you have that power, really, to make that decision and to make it happen? And you need to think about the person you need to be to create those commissions. You know, you have got to step out of your comfort zone. You have got to put yourself out there, and you've got to find what works for you. But you need to become that person. I'm still evolving. I'm not there yet. Okay, I'm going to put my hands up to it. I want to be earning, you know, 5-6 figures a month. I want to be, you know, in that upper bracket. I want to not have to worry about where, you know, how I'm going to pay for stuff, how I don't not even have to think about it, not worry about it, just not even think about it. You know, you just go and say, yeah, I want that thing. I'm just going to buy it. That's where I want to be. And that's why I'm working on the person who I need to be. And I realize, you know, just lately, I haven't been putting myself out there enough. I haven't been making enough impact. I have a wealth of knowledge. I have a wealth of stuff to share with people. And, you know, I just really want to put it out there that you are in control when you are creating commissions, okay? It does, the buck literally does stop with you. I mean, yeah, you know, you can go to a job and you can have that kind of risk-free, knowing that you're getting that set monthly wage coming in every month. And I understand why some people need that, why some people want that. But there's no reason why you can't start building on the side of that. You know, sometimes it's essential to have a job to pay for your marketing budget. I know one of my team members, Mark McGarry, he's got like 3 jobs because he wants to fuel his own commissions. He wants to create his own income. So he's using his, you know, day job, if you like, as the side hustle to create the lifestyle he wants to create. And he puts himself out there, and I know he's going to do great things. Hey, Verna, great to see you as well. So I really want you to get into your head that you get to create. Yeah, Julian, great point. A job isn't risk-free. There is no such thing as a job for life. I mean, you know, I know my parents' day, you could get a job for life. You know, if you got a job, I used to work for a council. I lost that because the councils merged. You know, council jobs were once considered a job for life. You know, there's all sorts of reasons. Businesses, you know, the big businesses that are going out of business at the moment, there is no such thing as job security anymore. And by the way, you're making somebody else rich when you're in a job. And actually, I kind of want to touch on this because I saw a friend of mine post in her timeline that someone put a comment while she was doing a live. As, well, if I sign up for this, you're making money out of me. Oh, well, sorry, my dear, because everything you do, every penny you spend, someone is making money out of you. Even if you go to the doctors and you get a prescription, right, and you think even if you get a free prescription, you're still paying for it because your national insurance pays for everybody's prescriptions. So Big Pharma get to make money out of you. You know, you go to the supermarket, you buy some bread and some milk. The supermarket is making a commission because it's the middleman. You know, that's what we are. We're the middlemen. And people make big money. They can make millions if they decide to put their mind to it and decide that's the person I want to be. Just by putting a person with a problem together with a solution, you're the middleman, you're making a commission. And there is nothing wrong with that. Some people seem to think it's a dirty word. You know, you shouldn't be making commissions. Well, sod it, I'm sorry. Commission is beautiful because we get to create it. We get to decide how we're going to get paid. Isn't that amazing? You know, you can choose something. I mean, this is the reason I have my flag in the sand with the Super Affiliate Network, okay? I'm there because they provide so much value up front. I feel good about promoting it. All right, I feel really good about promoting it because for that $1 trial, you are given information that could potentially change your life. Now, whether you decide to go ahead and upgrade and do something with that information, that's entirely up to you. And if you want to make money in this world, you have to invest in yourself. You have to push yourself forward. You have to push yourself out of your comfort zone. And if that means spending some money so that you've actually got some skin in the game, so that it actually makes you more committed to the process. In fact, I would always advise that you do that to make you more committed, to get you those results. Then do it. Do whatever is necessary. You know, if you don't want to be earning your value for the rest of your life, you know, someone else dictating what your value is worth, and you want to start dictating your own value to the world, then you need to start looking outside. There are so many opportunities. Network marketing, you get paid commission. Affiliate marketing, which is what I do, you get paid very generous commission. This is why I do the high ticket stuff. It's because, you know, this is what paid my bills. As I said, when I was sat in hospital for 3 months next to members of my family, and I'm eternally grateful for that. I can't even tell you how powerful that was for me and how powerful it should be as a message for you. You know, once you start creating your income, you get to decide how you spend your time. So I'm out here in the garden. I've done a workout. I've done a meditation this morning. I wouldn't have time to do that if I was working 9 to 5, right? And this that I'm doing here, where I'm giving you guys value, this is my work. This is my work, guys. All right? This is me delivering to you, you know, basically some value, helping you wake up a little bit, you know, to what is actually possible. And if you have this kind of cap on what you're earning, it's because you've got some limiting beliefs in place that you're only worth so much. And you need to really start digging deep as to figuring out what you're actually worth. And it's more than 10K a month. It is more than 10K a month. Let me tell you that. I've had to dig deep. I have. You know, it's not, I get these limiting beliefs as well. You know, I've watched my parents struggle with finances, so I've very much had this kind of block. It's not their fault. It was just the way it was. But you need to dig deep, you need to decide what you're worth, and you need to go out and get it. And the thing is, when you're working with commissions, you absolutely can just go and get it. Find something that aligns with you. And it actually can be anything, you know, as long as it's valuable to someone out there, it can align with you, all right? As I said before, that's why, you know, I promote the Super Affiliate Network, which you can go to at superaffiliatesrock.com, by the way. I haven't got my usual ECAM, you know, calls to action, but it's a fairly simple domain, superaffiliatesrock.com. And hey, Stephen, nice to see you. And I see I've got a few more people jump on. It's really great to see you. And I really, really do mean that. But guys, I want you to go away from this live, and this is what I want you to think about. I put a post the other day. What is the person, who do you need to become? We're all on this path of evolution. Who do you need to become to make that figure that you're worth, okay? And if it's 10K a month, I want you to up it from there. You need to start thinking a lot bigger than that. What do you need to do? Who is that person? Who do you need to become? Who is that successful person? And you need to start embracing that person. You know, you need to start visualizing that person on a daily basis. Every day when you wake up, we talk about having your vision for your goal for you know, your 100K in 6 months, or whatever your goal is. You have that vision. But actually, on a deeper level, you need to visualize who you are, who you need to become, who that person is that creates that kind of income. Because then once you start to embody that person and you start putting yourself out there and you start adding value to the world, okay, it's the law of compensation or reciprocity. I prefer compensation because I really struggle with that other word. So the law of compensation, it's a spiritual law, it's a universal law, that what you put out there, your impact on the world is going to be directly compensated in terms of what you receive back. And for God's sake, allow yourself to receive it. That's the other thing. I found I had this block going on where I wasn't receiving. I'd switched off to receiving because the whole, you know, money is evil, money is bad, blah, 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 blah. Well, let's just sort those, get rid of those blocks as well. You know, do the tapping, watch my limiting beliefs video that's in my Dream Hacker group. If you go to dreamhacker.tv/group, that's my group. And there I've done a live on how to get rid of those limiting beliefs and release some of those as well. So, hey Sid, great to see you as well. So guys, thank you so much for jumping on with me today. It was a little bit of a ranty one, but I just really want you to step into your greatness, because that's all it takes. You're just a step away, and you need to figure out that if this is you currently here, this is the person you need to become. You just need to figure out this bit. So what do I need to do to get, and maybe it just needs to be a small step to start with. All right, it doesn't have to be I want to earn $1 million, you know, in the next 2 months. It could be, okay, I want to make 5K, I want to make 10K. So work out the bridge. What needs to happen for me to become that person? What skills do I need? Do I need to learn online skills? And if you do need to learn online skills, I can recommend a very good program to you at superaffiliatesrock.com. Because it does teach you to become an online marketer. It teaches you every aspect of what you need to know for that dollar trial. So I really recommend it. That's why I recommend it. So guys, figure it out, okay? I can't tell you where you need to fill those holes, because everybody is completely different. Maybe you need to work on your confidence, and I said that because I saw David Starrs on the call. So thanks for joining me, Dave. And I know you've told me before that confidence, you know, is an issue, and confidence is really a fear of what other people are thinking. So, you know, that's your limiting belief. That's where you need to kind of get over that fear, because it's not real. It's not real. And I'm very proud of you, because I know you put yourself out there. I know you did a live in the Maori group this morning. I haven't watched it yet, but I will do later. Oh, my phone's just gone into low battery mode. So, yeah, you know, guys, just think about that. Who do you need to become? What needs to take place for you to become that person? You know, what skills do you need? Do you need to learn a new platform? You know, maybe it's a new social media platform. I tend to do a lot on Facebook, but I'm also now going into YouTube. I'm finding I'm getting, you know, attraction from YouTube as well, which is brilliant. You know, I've got to, and the other thing actually is knowing your weaknesses well enough that you can actually say, actually, I don't need to do that thing. I'm not very good at it. I'll let someone else do that for me. And that was a big aha moment for me when I came back from Arizona, actually, was realizing I don't have to do it all, and actually I probably should be outsourcing my stuff that I'm weak at, and that is like figures and working out split testing and you know, tracking. It just, I'm the creation girl. I like to come up with the ideas. I'm the intuitive one, and that stuff just brings me down. I get very slow when I have to do that stuff. And I procrastinate over it and it holds me up. So I have realised that actually that's the stuff I need to get somebody else to do for me. And I've actually got my dad who does my accountancy stuff. So thanks, Dad. I know you're on the call as well. All right, guys, I'm going to sign off there because my phone's running out of battery. If you've got loads of value, then give me lots of hearts and say value in the comments. And go away with this saying. And if you could put this in the comments as well, one of you as well. Okay. You get to decide your value, okay? You get to decide your value. Pop that in the comments. And guys, if you want to find out more about what I do, go to superaffiliatesrock.com. Give me the hearts, give me the likes, share it if you like, and I will see you soon, guys. Take care now. Bye-bye. Mwah.